Alright, let me check the time. I'd better hurry up if I want to catch the sunset. I'll just check in really quick and throw my stuff in the room, and then head to the beach. Let me just find the reservation I printed out before I came. I always print everything if I can, as opposed to using my phone all the time. Here you go. Okay, thank you. There's just one hallway of rooms, so it should be pretty easy to find mine. I prefer these smaller places. There's no use in spending more on somewhere where I'm just gonna sleep anyway. It is pretty nice, though. There should also be a pool at the end of this hallway as well. I may indulge in that from time to time. And here we are, my room. It looks nice enough for the time I'll be here. I'll go ahead and drop my backpack and head to the beach. I don't need a map or GPS to tell me which way the sun is. I hate what phones and mobile technology and apps have become. The only reason I even have a cell phone at all is just as a contingency plan, if all else fails. But it seems like everyone has their head buried in a phone these days. Even for something just as simple as this, it is still satisfying to be able to find my way without using technology. Truly disconnecting, being guided by the sky. There is something primal, instinctual about it. Just truly disconnecting to find yourself, to truly experience where you are, in the place you are in that moment. Just letting yourself be truly lost and immersed into where you are, into the experience you're having, into the moment. This very moment is something we'll never get back, something fleeting. Just letting the concept of time, seconds, minutes, hours, days, melt away, and only live in the moments, the only true way to segment life. There is no measure of time that can tell you how long you're standing, listening to tragic news and in shock, how long you're spending celebrating with your loved ones. The perception could be an eternity, or it could be the blink of an eye. Time can't tell you. It's not even part of the experience. Just going from moment to moment, living life, valuing the experiences along the way. Moments are timeless. Well, I guess this looks like as good a place as any to sit and watch the sunset from. There's a certain primal satisfaction in observing the sunrise, the sunset. Although, if I had to choose between a sunrise or sunset, I'd always choose a sunset. Closure is more satisfying than starting something new. Starting something new is always full of anxiety about the unknown, the uncertainty. As I sit now, watching the sunset before me, closing the day, I view it as a symbol for myself, hope for myself, closing off the chapter of my life that was before. I may be retired, but it's not like I'm in my golden years. I still have the majority of my life ahead of me, hopefully. As I look now into the endless expanse of the horizon, reflecting on my life, May this sunset be my closure in preparation for tomorrow, and the next day, and forevermore. The last time I was here, it was in the course of my duties. But now, as a free man, it may be the same place, the same people, but it's a completely different experience, with completely different potential. If ever there was a place to reconnect with who I am, with what I've lost touch with over the years, I couldn't think of a better place than this. It seems that everywhere here, nature encroaches into every aspect of life. My goal in coming here may be quite different than the goal of others, quite different than the average person here, but I'm fine with that. I feel no pressure of myself to indulge in any particular pleasure. Others come to enjoy their lives. I come to discover mine, to explore mine, to start mine. I'm certainly not opposed to having fun, enjoying myself. It's just, I'm at a point now where I can't even fathom it. I have no point of reference to articulate what it would even take for me to enjoy something, to enjoy myself, to have fun. I just feel lost. This place definitely has no shortage of points of reference for what I perceive others as enjoying, what I think the norm may be for enjoyment, but I simply have none for myself personally. At least, not right now. As quickly as it seemed I lost my purpose, can I find a new one just as fast? What would be the alternative to not finding my purpose, my mission, the monsters? Have I been pushed to hold unnatural expectations of myself over time? How many hundreds or even thousands of people have sat here in the same spot, contemplating the same things as me? Did they find their answer? If they did, what was it? For tonight, I'll give myself closure with this sunset and let what will come in the morning.